Hey cats and kits, Captain Zorikh here. Sorry to be just a couple of minutes late with this week's musical, socially distant music break here. I just had to find a spot in which to do it. And it just so happens that underneath this on-ramp to the on and off-ramp to the Tri-Borough, now known as the Robert F. Kennedy Bridge, is shelter from the rain and a lamppost. So I'm going to tape this phone to this lamppost. Okay, the phone is now taped to the lamppost. It's not completely straight, but then who in this world really is? Okay, so now, okay, so we got nobody likely to come past me, so we're going to drop this for just a moment. Here's the harmonica. Here's what we're going to use for a guitar pick today. No, we're going to use this one. This will be better. Ah, darn it. Okay. Here we go. We're going to try to use a real guitar pick today, and here is the guitar. So, let's put it all on. Okay, thank you. Seattle SCA fighter practice here. Not exactly, but no, I have not hosted an SCA fighter practice in a parking lot in quite a while. Not since Union Square was closed down to turn the parking lot into a pedestrian area, and since then we just haven't bothered trying to. They haven't given us the permit to do our fighter practice there anymore. So we have been having our fighter practice in McCarran Park in Brooklyn until the winter came, and so we got an indoor space in Manhattanville Community Center, and then the winter ended and the COVID hit, so we now do our SCA fighter practice virtually. I run a sort of a training session, if you will, on Tuesday nights from 7 to 8:30. And let's see, nobody within 50 yards of me, and that's just one person walking across the street. Oh, and we are way out of tune here, folks, so I apologize for that. Pretty sure that's what it's supposed to be. We're actually gonna do a little redo because this is May the 4th weekend. May the 4th week, I should say. We're going to do a sort of a redo of what we did about, what was it, 6 weeks ago or 5 weeks ago? And that is our tribute to May the 4th be with you. Okay, now the trick is just to figure out which of the many songs I'm supposed to sing first. Alright, we're just going to start with this little number because, let's face it, if it weren't for the science behind what I'm about to sing about, George Lucas would never have been able to see Buck Rogers. No, it was Flash Gordon. Whatever, something like that. Oh well, lots of folks on Earth, they say, are leaving home every day, heading out for the Milky Way, where the skies do shine. Across the intergalactic void with spaceship and the droid, they think the time lag they'll avoid, and this is what they find, that the laws of physics are immutable, and you cannot beat that space-time barrier if you ain't got the rocketry, boys. If you ain't got the rocketry, well, you'd better head back to Alpha Centauri, or to look and claim on Mars or Gallifrey. Oh, the galaxy is full of wonder, a place where every spaceman can be free. But no matter who you are, you won't get very far if you ain't got the rocketry. Alright. outer space in sugar bowls to head to other planets in the twinkling of an eye. Oh, but they won't get there in a car, and ocean liner won't go far, and so they sit there in a bar and let their lives go by. 'Cause the event horizon's far away, and you won't get there even if you leave today. If you ain't got the rocketry, boys, if you ain't got the rocketry, well, you better head back to Alpha Centauri. All the Vulcan, Klingon, Mars, or Gallifrey. Oh, the galaxy is full of wonder, a place where every spaceman can be free. But no matter where you are, you won't get very far if you ain't got the rocketry. Thank you, thank you. This is...
Yeah, I don't know if you posted or not.
Oh, not technically, but go right ahead. Thank you very much, sir.
That's
All right, I'm streaming live on Facebook. I do this every Wednesday from 3 to 3:30. I'm a little late today. I call it Captain Zorikh's Socially Distant Music Madness.
I love it. You got your camera right there.
Yeah. There you go. It's I got my phone taped to the pole here. Okay, thank you very much, brother. You too. All right, so, well, that was pretty good. Good start to the day. Let's see, who's new? Other Ken, Roland, Betty Lou, Jason, thank you for joining. Actually, it's not terribly windy where I am, so, but let's keep it going with this theme of space shanties and outer space folk songs with the marching song for Local 1138, the Death Star Repairman, on this tribute to May the 4th. +2. We built the Death Star, we built the station, from the exhaust port to the giant laser, oh, from the docking bay to garbage mashers. Oh, this thing was built for you by me. The rebel princess, she was escaping, the rebels running, stormtroopers chasing. We could have somebody shut down all the garbage mashers, but that had to be fixed for you by me. We built the Death Star, we built the station, from the exhaust port to the giant laser, oh, from the docking bay to the garbage mashers. Ah, this thing was built for you by me. TIE fighters flying, and the X-Wings diving, and the Sith Lord stalking, and the Grand Moff plotting. Today we could have installed tighter defensive screens, but that was not paid by you for me. We built the Death Star, we built the station, from the exhaust port to the giant laser, oh, from the docking bay to the garbage mashers. Ah, this thing was built for you by me. Here we go. Death Star, scheduled for completion by next Thursday, but they did not approve any of our overtime, so completion is not guaranteed. We built the Death Star, we built the station, from the exhaust port to the giant laser, oh, from the docking bay to the garbage mashers. Oh, this thing was built for you by me. One more time, everybody, we built the Death Star, we built the station, from the exhaust port to the giant laser, from the docking bay to the garbage mashers. Oh, this thing was built for you by me. Hey, Frank, hey, Lee, thank you, everybody. Thanks for joining us, you two. I'd like to thank both of you for coming down here tonight. No, we got more than that. All right, so now And now we're just going to slow it down here a little bit. Just slow it down here a little bit, because there's some guy out there serving the Empire very loyally, very faithfully, but he just doesn't get a lot of love. So he confided this to me down there at the Death Star Cantina after complaining that all the trays were wet. Why doesn't anybody love me? Was it something that I said or did? I really tried till my mother up and died, and that affected everything I did. You said my touch was clammy, so I lost it. I went and got this bloody robot hand. You said my breath was smelly, so I blocked it. Now I have the loudest breathing in the land. I have 2 children, but I never see them. They live on separate planets, so I hear. If only they would understand I need them to realize my dream is spreading fear. Well, I murdered all the younglings in the temple, and I brought the Red Jedi Order to its knees. Now I'm never going back, and I'm always wearing black with more leather than a dominatrix needs. If only they could see I'm a good person, they'd see how sweet and gentle that I am. But nobody loves me, and they're always running from me. So I guess I'll have to blow up Alderaan. Vader's Lament, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's pick up the pace a little. Let's take another person who, well, he has had some rough times. In fact, he's one of those guys who has such a rough time that people use his profession as an insult on space smugglers. Can you believe that? Can you believe that, princess? True story. I know, because someone told it to me. Well, now I've been a Tatooine for all of my life. I've been hurt most of that time. Well, I've been hurting those nerves every night and day, and I ain't learned one thing now. Well, I spend all my money in my spicy cantina where they run a lot of drugs for joy. But since they never ever see ever went to enjoy, they kind of make stop and think. Oh, well, now then one day that crazy old hermit went and cut off somebody's arm. There was a whole lot of fuss in the fucking day, and someone rang the alarm. The next thing you know, the rest going to blue, and the Empire got a shock. Well, all I really know is that I hate their hurting, and I gotta get off of this rock. Well, now since then, busting gas has got more expensive, and the hut seemed to leave me alone. There's a moisture farm going up for auction, and the wife, she never leaves home. She says she should have married the boy next door who would have taken her far, far away. But instead she married this scruffy nerve herder, and it looks like I'm here to stay. Oh, well, now parsecs away, the Empire's going down, and the local boy's making good. Well, never had the guts to get my job done. I think that maybe I should. Oh, maybe I should get some drugs on the job. So much better put my mouth in hot. Well, all I really know is that I hate nerve hurting, and I gotta get off of this rock. I said I gotta get off of this rock. Oh, well, I gotta get off of this rock. Oh, yeah. Gotta get off of this rock, ladies and gentlemen. The sad song of every nerve herder. All right, so what else we got? Okay, my picking finger's a little tense right now, so we're gonna just shift it into a percussive mode. Now I'm gonna need your help on this. See, there are 2 reasons I don't do this song. One, I don't know the chords, and the other thing is there's a key change, and I only know 1 key. So, okay, so I'm gonna need you guys can clap or pat along to this to the rhythm, or sing, even better. Sing, and I'll pretend I can hear you. Oh, boom, bada, 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 boom. Are you singing? Give me a thumbs up if you're singing along. Boom, bada, 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 boom. Okay, if you can't sing, just give me a thumbs up. Boom, bada, 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 flying, flying, flying. Keep those X-wings flying, 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 flying. Red 5. Though you have lost R2, there's still the Force to turn to. Rogue Squadron's gonna fight and die. Just like hitting womp rats with the laser ball bat. Now let's go blow the Death Star from the sky. Oh boy, I just said the second verse first. Key change. Oh, boom, bada, 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 flying, flying, flying. Keep those X-wings flying, 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 flying. Red 5. Down to the Death Star. We don't have to go far. Glad that old Ben is in my mind. With Biggs, Wedge, and Porkins, we're flying in our X-wings. Rogue Squadron's gonna fight and die. Red 1, Red 2, Red 3, Red 4, Red 6, Red 7, Red 5. Fly 'em in, shoot 'em up, shoot 'em down, blow 'em up, fly 'em out, fly 'em out. Red 5, Red 5. Okay, we're gonna cut it right there. Okay, thank you very much for sticking around. Let's see who's still with me. Okay, well, it says that there's a bunch of you out there, so if anybody's having a good time, just let me know. And I actually happen to find a timepiece with me, and it's now, I'd say we got time for 2 more numbers here. 2 more numbers. So, okay, this one. Hey, Blaze, thank you. Thank you for the bravos. So this one goes out to you then. Well, come on, Lady Jedi, let's get with the Force tonight. Put your lightsaber on and do your robes up right. I got a blaster in the holster and the Force of the world, and I just cast up a little lance shooter. Come on, Lady Jedi. Come on, Lady Jedi. Well, take the General Sassy to a cantina, I know, where the aliens are friendly and the Tronya's always cold. Well, I got a rocket in my pocket and I'm ready to fly. So find some desert music in the tattooed sky. Come on, Lady Jedi. Come on, Lady Jedi. Well, let's go. It's 8 o'clock and the twin suns are almost down. And if you look through the sand, you can see the lights of town. And if the stormtroopers don't get out of my way, I'm gonna have to blow the Death Star away. Come on, Lady Jedi. Come on, Lady Jedi. Here we go. I'll take a General Sassy to a cantina, I know, where the aliens are friendly and the Tronya's always cold. Well, I got a rocket in my pocket and I'm ready to fly. So find some desert music in the tattooed sky. Come on, Lady Jedi. Hey, come on, Lady Jedi. Hey, come on, Lady Jedi. All right. Okay, let's finish this last one up with something I know you all know, so I know you're all going to sing along. I can't say that I wrote it. Here we go. My bottle of Tronya. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our Imperial Anthem. A long, long time ago, in a galaxy far away, Naboo was under an attack. And I thought that me and Qui-Gon Jinn could talk the Federation in. Now, doesn't anybody feel just a little bit uncomfortable calling the Federation the bad guys? Oh well, live long and prosper. To maybe cutting them a little slack. Well, their response, it didn't thrill us. Well, locked the door and tried to kill us, but we escaped from that gas. Then met Jar Jar and Boss Nass. We took a bungo from the scene, then went to Theed to see the Queen. We all wound up on Tatooine, that's where we found that boy. And we were singing, oh, my, this Anakin guy. Maybe, maybe someday, maybe there was just a small cry. He left his home and kissed his mama goodbye, saying, soon gonna be a Jedi. Soon gonna be a Jedi. Well, do you know this junkyard slave isn't even old enough to shave, but he could use the Force, they say. Now see him hitting on the Queen, although he's just 9 and she's 13. He's probably gonna marry her someday. Well, I know he built C-3PO, and I heard how fast his pod can go. We all were broke, it's true, so we made a wager or two. It was a prepubescent flying ace, and when Jabba started off that race, we knew who would be in first place. Oh yeah, it was our boy. And we were singing, oh my, this Anakin guy. Maybe, maybe someday later, now he's just a small fry. He left his home and kissed his mama goodbye, saying, soon gonna be a Jedi. Soon gonna be a Jedi. Well, now we finally got to Coruscant, where the Jedi Council and you would want to see all the boy could be. Well, we took him there and we told the tale of how his midichlorians were off the scale, and he just might fulfill that prophecy. Well, the Jedi were impressed, of course. Could he bring balance to the Force? They interviewed the kid, oh, but the Trinity cause Yoda sensed in him much fear, and Qui-Gon said, now listen here and just stick it in your pointy ear. I still will train this boy. And he was singing, oh my, this Anakin guy. Maybe, maybe someday later, now it's just a small fry. He left his home and kissed his mama goodbye, saying, soon I'm gonna be a Jedi. Soon I'm gonna be a Jedi. We all took off then to Naboo, cause Amidala wanted to, though frankly I'd have rather stayed. And we all fought in that epic war, and it wasn't very long before the little hotshot flew his plane and saved the day. I'll try spinning, that's a good trick. And in the end some Gungans died. Some planes blew up and some pilots fried. A lot of folks were croaking. The battle droids were broken. And the Jedi I admire most met up with Darth Maul, and now he's toast. I'm still here and he's a ghost. I guess I'll train this boy. And I'll be singing, my, this Anakin guy. Maybe Vader someday later, now he's just a small fry. He left his home and kissed his mama goodbye, saying, soon I'm gonna be a Jedi. Soon I'm gonna be a Jedi. Everybody, now my, this Anakin guy. Maybe Vader someday later, now he's just a small fry. He left his home and kissed his mama goodbye, saying, soon I'm can't believe I hit all those high notes. Must be all warmed up and something about the fresh, cool, invigorating air out here. Okay, thank you very much, everybody. This has been Captain Zorikh's weekly socially distant music break, coming to you from underneath the on/off ramp of the Robert F. Kennedy, formerly known as the Triborough Bridge. So clean up, cover up if you're going outside and going to be anywhere near anybody. I'm blocks away from anybody, so I'll be putting this on as soon as I leave. Stay physically distant, but socially connected. Call your mom, call your dad, call your brothers and sisters and your friends. Call that person that you've been thinking about since high school. Call them up and be polite to their wife or husband, as the case may be. Anyway, because, hey, that's how we get to be together, is when we actually communicate. We've got Skype, we've got the internet, we've got Zoom, we've got the phone, so we've got email. It's all, and heck, post office. If you've got any postcards that you got from last time you were in New Orleans or something that you haven't mailed to anybody, just scribble a few words on it, dig out the address of someone you haven't written in a year, go to the post office, buy a stamp. They need the money. All right, so thank you, everybody. And next time I expect to be live online is going to be next week, Tuesday, from 7 to 9:30 with our virtual sword fighting practice and training. And then next week, Wednesday, at this same time. I love you all. Let's see. Say hellos to everybody. Blaze, Ken, Kimberly, John, Lee, Frank, Jason, Betty Lou, other Ken, Roland, yet another Ken. Ken's the name of the day. Jason and Anthony. I love you all. Captain Zorikh coming at you.